Hi, Gaming Godfather. I'll be back right after this cutscene.
Oh, better hurry. I don't like the look of that sky. There! I think that's it! Cozy.
Bloody hell, what's that stink?
I think I'd rather be outside.
Who's there? Calm down. It's me, Rome. Pack your things, we're leaving.
And take a bath, laddie. You're making my eyes water.
Is that you, Jonesy? You ugly rat.
I'm a mole, you smelly git. You're still as irritating as ever.
Were you followed? Don't ask questions. King Forge's men are coming after you. I'm not surprised. You're in all the newspapers. You probably led them here. Now get out before... Rexus, the king has linked you to the Book of Rule. Link me to it? What are you talking about? Don't you remember? Isn't it obvious? If there's one thing I've learned in my old age, it's that nothing is obvious. You were the keeper of the book. Oh, really? Before you lost it? In that accident? So? So they want you to unleash its powers. Ha! Rexus, you're the one who bleeding cast the spell that locked the book's powers in the first place. Yes, well, it does seem somewhat obvious. So what, are we going into hiding then? Ah, that's the good bit. We got a different idea. Come on. What are you talking about? I am talking about the ultimate heist. A chance to do some good. Gain some more recognition. I'm talking about giving King Forge a swift kick to the... Oh, please, cut to the chase. I'm feeling myself age here. We're gonna steal the book, and you're gonna help us. Are you mad? You're wanted men. You can't walk into Forge's territory and expect to get through scot-free.
Listen, you filthy git. Once Forge unlocks that book, it'll be over for all of us.
Oh, come on, Rexy. It'll be fun. No way. Absolutely no way. Besides, I have my dogs to look after. Look, Rexus. Here you go, fellas. Come and get it. Best guide dogs I ever owned. Now on your way. I'm in danger even speaking to you.
Open up! In the name of the king!
I know it!
We'll come for the old blind man, Rexus!
Quick, hide. We'll deal with him. I'll handle this. They won't recognize me at all.
I could be wrong here, but I'd say only one of us looks like an old blind man.
I have my glass eyes. They'll never know that Rexus and I are one and the same. What? Wait!
Halt! Nobody!
Move. We are here for the blind man Rexus. Step forward now, and we will spare the rest of you.
His eyes. There's something strange about them.
Yes, the man's got brilliant vision. He's known as Eagle-Eyed Charlie back home.
Old man, if you can see so well, go and fetch me that glass of water from the table.
Oh, the daft bastard!
Your water, sir!
Aha! Drop the table, old man. The king wants to see you.
Oh! My flies!
Move it! And kill the lion hearts!
Yeah, two birds with one stone.
Are you a moron? They're people, not birds!
Thanks, Q.
Oh, that's giving me a right bastard behind the eyes. Q?
Daddy?
No. Come on, let's go.
Yes, of course.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how was that for an opening cutscene before a video game starts? This is definitely interesting. I am slapping through the options menus, knocking those out really quick. Knock my volume down by half of the rest of the volume. And that is due to I just get annoyed with too much volume in the music. I want to hear the effects, I want to hear the voices, and I want the volume to feel like it's background music. So there we go. Look at that controller layout picture right there. The old Xbox controller. The thing was huge. So this is the controller before it had weight loss, a little fitness program, and a facelift. So the 4 buttons, 2 on either side. There's a black and white on the right. There was 2 black buttons on the left. Well, those became the Xbox button and the 3 black buttons that surround it. So to get into this game really quick, it was basically something to parody not only the video game genre, but even the movie genre. So as they put it on Wikipedia, this was a 2003 shooter video game. It was created by Planet Moon Studios and released by LucasArts. As you can see, it's a third person, and it parodies The Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Monty Python, and the Holy Grail, and does it very well. This game was rated fairly well, averaging around a 7 out of 10 back in 2003, with some of these being magazines that you've probably never heard of. The plot to the game, very simple. You're in the fantasy world of Malala. 3 outcasts known as the Lionhearts, who are Roman, Q, and Jonesy, head to the Arctic into the Burgog wasteland to recruit a small blind man by the name of Rexus. They think that they can help him pull off the perfect heist, which is to steal the legendary Book of Rule, a magical book that offers supreme power for anyone who uses it. The reason they need him is because the book had a locking spell which turns it into the Book of Basket Weaving. The Wildwood monks have been trying to unlock it for years by the other villain, King Forge. He plans to turn Malola, into a theme park for his dim-witted son, Prince Stig, and enslaving the rest of the world. So I kind of just screwed around in this for a little while. Didn't make any significant progress. It gives you an idea of what the game itself is like. And simple shooter. I was shooting everything, which I'm assuming that's what I was supposed to do. Back to the ratings and who rated it back in 2003. The familiars would be IGN, that gave it an 8.2 out of 10. I didn't realize that we were rating with decimal places. A magazine called Edge gave it 7 out of 10. Electronic Gaming Monthly, a 7.17 out of 10. Game Informer, 8 out of 10. So like I said, you're averaging around a 7 out of 10 with all ratings for the Xbox version. This should be backwards compatible. I believe the Series X should play it. I know it was backwards compatible with the Xbox One.
Choose a drink to warm me.
So here I am shooting up some of the characters. Your AI is basically... They have the accuracy equivalent of a stormtrooper, which is kind of fitting considering, you know, that's part of what they're parodying in this. The guns vary. There is a land shark gun. There is a gravity gun that will actually, when it's fired, the enemies will float up in the air. The planet flips back over. When it does and the gravity guns times out, then they all come to the ground and perish. I'd recommend this game. I I set it on easy, which is weird because normally I try to play the games on normal because that's what the people that produced the game intended. And with this one, you have easy and normal as your selections, and you can't open up the greater
Hurry up.
levels until you beat it on normal. So I'm just roaming around, which I have a habit of doing with anything that's an RPG. If you notice down in the lower right, the rifle has unlimited ammo. The mines next to it, I don't believe that I've placed any for any reason right now. And I'm working on getting to the objectives. The sound is good. The weapons sound fairly accurate. The crunch of the snow beneath your feet sounds fairly accurate. The other thing that shocked me on this game was that it was actually set to my preference, which I flipped the vertical look. I'm more used to airplane controls. The logic I tell people is that if you were to put a stick in the back of your head and you wanted to look up, you're going to pull it back. You want to look down, you're going to push it forward. And that's the way I'm used to playing. That's the way flight controls were back in the day. But I also grew up playing games like Doom where you didn't even have the ability to look up and down. It was just left to right, which is kind of convenient. So finishing up, just gathering up a few things. So typical RPG fashion. It's just not open world. It's very linear. And yes, again, I would definitely recommend if you can get a hold of this, giving it a shot. I imagine it would be less than $10. I got it with games with gold. So it was a freebie for me for having Xbox Live Gold. So, hope you enjoyed this video. It's one of the oddballs I'm going to be throwing up on my page. I will get some of the old Xbox games, the Xbox 360 games, and put them on. I've done a series on pinball effects, and we'll keep this rolling. So, hey, please subscribe. If you liked this, please click the like button and also share it with your friends. Again, this is Mr. Gaming Godfather, or as I am called on Xbox, just Gaming Godfather. Thanks for watching.